You got pets that love you. You got a dog, a cat, a turtle, like me. You got an annoying little brother, annoying siblings that love you. So who needs friends? You got family who loves you, who take care of you, make sure you good, who you can depend on. I'm like, yeah, you're done. You're done. You're disgusting. You're evil. You're sick. You gotta go. I'm glad God showed me your true colors, like all these other bitches that had to go. I have no friends. People probably think, am I too weird? Am I too crazy? Am I cringe? I don't have friends, y'all. But before we get into that, let me just introduce myself really quick. Hi, my name is Arion. I'm currently 24 years old. I was born in 1999 and my birthday is October 6th. So I'm a Libra. Hey, Libra twin. I'm going to explain like what I feel about, like, why do I think I don't have friends? And I also want to talk about the things that, like, the friends that I did have, like, things they did to me. I'm going to give you guys a quick summary of me being a kid in school trying to figure out friendships. I was lonely most of my school years, whether it was like middle or high. I had 1 or 2 good friends at the most out of my whole youth. Elementary school was so innocent, where kids didn't care about friendships or knew what insecurities were. They didn't have those because why? All they wanted to do was play at recess, play with toys, and get fed. They're practically babies, still learning. So kids are not insecure. Nobody cares about that stuff in elementary school, right? Good old days, like being a kid, not having any bills to pay, but just do what you're supposed to do in school and get taken care of. Like, I miss being like 5 years old. That's why parents say, don't be rushing to grow up. I see. The reason why I don't have friends, I feel like people don't understand me. They might not get me. Like, on the outside, I'm well polished, I'm put together. I like to, when I step out on these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I step out, I dress up, you feel me? And then my insides is like a magical wonderland. Like, I'm weird, I'm crazy, I'm goofy, I have personality, I'm very caring. Like, I feel like I'm a good friend. I can be a good friend to give advice, etc. That's my insides. Like, I feel like my insides is like a girl that don't really care about, just a regular girl that don't wear no makeup, none of that. I got that girl personality inside of me, but outside I have to look like that bee. You know what I'm saying? See, I feel like people think that my outside appearance and my resting face when I'm serious and I'm out, that's how I am in the inside. A stuck-up snobby bee, a stuck-up snobby girl. That's not me at all. If I want to look like Nicki Minaj on the outside, that's what I like. I like to look a certain way. That's the only thing I can say. But who I am as a person, I'm sweet as gold. And I feel like people take your kindness for weakness. I felt like another reason why I couldn't keep friendships, maybe I was too, God probably didn't like me being too nice, being too open, being too caring, being too selfless. So he had to straighten me up and show me not everybody out here is like you. You know, you can't be giving all your good energy to everybody, because I'm gonna show you why. Look how these friends acted. So yeah, I feel like maybe if I was a mean girl, people would like me. I don't know why. People like mean girls. Aren't they the popular ones? Best way to describe me is y'all watch Baddies East? Yeah. I feel like I'm T off Baddies East. You know, she's so cute on the outside. She got a nice body, yada yada. She's the light-skinned girl. She's the biracial. But her inside, like the things on the outside, she looks stuck up, snobby. But when the girl opened her mouth, she sounds like down to earth, goofy, crazy. She has personality with her. And that's what I didn't like her at first. I thought her voice was annoying. But that's me, yo. I would describe myself as T off Baddies East. She's crazy, funny. The girl's hilarious. Like, that's me. She's cute on the outside. She look like $1,000,000. She has to look for the aesthetic. But who she is as a person is goofy. She's funny. People think she's annoying. I thought she was annoying at one point. And I started to realize, wait a minute, this is me. I don't look like her. But her outer shell and inner shell, yeah, that's me. Other people's happiness before mine, and I feel like that's another thing, a downfall that I have. I'm a people's pleaser. I don't want nobody. I want to make everybody happy, and that takes a toll on me. That drains me. I hate doing it. And the new era me, I don't do it anymore because it's like it's never reciprocated. I have like the worst experience with friendships. I always envy the girls that have friend groups. I'm like, dang, that must be nice. They'll be joking and laughing in the hallways, making plans, planning sleepovers, having prom dates with boys, with guys. Guys will hang out with them because they were popular. And one thing about me, I can say is I'm saying all of this, wishing I had friends, but at the end of the day, I still kept my pride up. I really didn't let people see that I was down in school, like something bothered me or anything like that, especially popular girls or none of that. I don't want to, because I'm already walking alone, or maybe walking with a guy friend, or maybe walking with one girlfriend. I had a sense of my worth. I liked to dress. I liked to put that ish on. I thought school was a fashion show. I was very creative with my style. Do my makeup. Well, I started getting into makeup, but I started doing good at it. And you know, I felt pretty either way. And I ain't let nobody know, oh, she ain't got no friends though. Nah, I kept that energy of, oh, I ain't got no friends, but I'm still that bitch. No, excuse me, I'm still that girl. You feel me? We're here to do schoolwork and go home. I still walk the halls cute, switching around like la la la. Even though in the back of my head I'm like, dang, I wish I had me a nice friend group. I kept my head up high, walking along the classes, looking cute with my new drip. Because at the end of the day, that girl group I'm speaking on, the popular girls, they looked at me with stank face, like, I don't like her. The girl groups didn't like me anyway. That's why I want a part of it. Maybe because I was too cute. Maybe because I was minding my business. Maybe they didn't like that I wasn't trying to talk to them. I still do me. Still be a Libra. Still be myself. But in the back of my head, like I told y'all, I wish I had, you know, it looks fun. It looks lit. But at the end of the day, all that shit didn't really matter in real life. Would look at me like, ew, nah. Laugh in the hallway, because I was cute. And they won't be that one girl I do that want to be my friend, but don't want to come talk to me because of her friends. She didn't want her friends to know that she wanted to be my friend. So it be like that too. Nah, baby, you can keep that energy. I had confidence because at the end of the day, all these friend groups, they seen me. They hated on me. Some friend groups were toxic. Like, they were just all mean girls that just hung out with each other. So they talked about each other anyway. So yeah, having a lot of friends is not it. I realized they all talk about each other. They all sleep with each other, man, do all crazy stuff. If you know what I mean. But yeah, I honestly did wish I had that, but I realized I've learned what came with that stuff and what I've been hearing. So I was like, nah. Every single friend I've had stabbed me in the back. stabbed me in the back. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, comments about me, they'll make fake pages to harass, make fake pages and comment on my page with negative stuff. They would saying shit on my YouTube. I had a girl say shit on my YouTube. I hope you die. I abuse small pets and this and this. I'm like, all types of disgusting things on my YouTube channel when it was growing. And I had an idea. I know who it was. The things that they were saying were personal, and I only told one person that. So Instagram, I was seeing comments like, ooh, your teeth little, your ears little, you bald head, this and that. It's off the Instagram page. I'm sitting next to the girl saying, look at who is saying this ish under my stuff. Whole time it was her. You know how I found out it was her? Because one day I clicked the story to try to get an idea. It's her twerking on the damn troll page on her story. Like, did you just not forget, like, you use this page to say all that nasty stuff about me, and then go sit here beside me and say, I don't know who that is, and weeks later you using the troll page as a twerk fest? I'm like, yeah, you're done. You're done. You're disgusting. You're evil. You're sick. You gotta go. I'm glad God showed me your true colors, like all these other bitches that had to go in the past. Yeah, another girl I went to school with in high school, and these people I'm with every day. Like, almost we could be best friends. Somebody did this. Girl I hung out with, let sleep over my house, fed her, invited her to my party. We went to school together. One day she decides, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell this girl that Arion is talking to somebody she's talking to. Whole time I ain't had no interest in this dude. He just walking to class every day. Then the girl coming out, oh, that's my ain't nobody finna be talking to him, cause I'm gonna stand behind, man. He didn't even like you. Y'all won't know no relationship. The dude didn't even like you, and you trying to fight me over him? And I had no clue what was going on because it was never like that. I had my eyes on somebody else. But it was just crazy because it's like, people told me who it was and it was so random. Like, how we had a good friendship and then one day you decide to start some drama. And didn't even care that I found out it was you. And then you want to have an attitude with me and try to fight me. You want to fight me because you're in the wrong? You spread... Weird, yeah. Fast forward to my 20s. That's high school shit, middle school. Yeah, that's fast forward to my 20s now. I've had people that came into my life that I'll give my last dollar to, that I'll give my clothes off my back to, that I'll support, sabotage me. What these two girls in these situations had in common where they were insecure about themselves. My nose itching again. I don't know why. They were insecure. And I had to realize that. And I already knew the signs of insecure women before I started being friends with people. For real. With these people. I was prepared for it. It sucked. It was disappointing. But life goes on. I am 24 years old. I'm 24. Out of all my friends I've ever had, my closest, all these people, it could be people I see every day, talk to every day, hang out with every day. Not one soul genuinely. When I say genuinely, with me not having to ask them, supported anything I've ever done. They'll go next door and pay $200 for somebody to do the service when I could have did it to them for free or little to nothing. Anybody I've had a relationship with, friendship with, anybody, they not supporting me. They never supported me doing nothing. All they ever did was watch. The point. I haven't had a friend reshare my stuff, let alone comment on my stuff. Not one comment. No, to this day, not one friend comments anything. And it's weird because it's like, don't we talk? Don't we see each other all the time? Don't we go out? Not one friend, not one family member, not one uncle, not one aunt, nobody. Claps hands for little accomplishments. They don't take my services I offer for free. They don't let me they don't do not shit. They're useless. They're useless, y'all. It is so sad. I'm not the only one in the world going through this. I'm 24. I feel like nobody sees me. I'm invisible. People try to downplay my craft. And they try to do the bare minimum. They don't want me to get ahead of them. I had to realize that. I've been told this. I had to be reassured, and people telling me, you know, don't look at that. My own father tells me. People tell me. My dad, though. People see you beautiful. You got goals. You creative. You got this going on for yourself. They're jealous of you, Arion. Yeah, my dad tells me. He reassures me. I have a father figure. I have a role model. So that's why I keep going. You know, more of the stories, nobody supports me. I don't have friends. And even though I don't want to get off topic, I don't want to get off topic. This video is about not having friends. I don't. At my age, I got my parents, but somebody my age that's clapping for me for the littlest things. Hard is to do what I love to do. And I don't get nothing. Nada. Yeah. I don't depend on it. I don't dwell on it. I don't look for it. Because God got me. I'm going to keep speaking on God. He got me. He been blessing me. He been showing me. It does make me feel isolated. It makes me feel alone. It makes me feel like I'm not seen. When people don't tell me, I see you, Ari. I don't get that. I see you. You keep doing you. But what keeps me going the most is strangers. Strangers support me. That's what keeps me going. It's that drive. I get a drive out of that. They don't know me, but they like what I'm doing. F friends, who need them? At the end of the day, my hairstylist was doing my hair. She said, I told her the little rundown. I don't tell people too much, but I just give them a summary. She said, I see why, girl. When you walk in the room, you look like the it girl. You look like a YouTuber girl. You look like that. That's what I look like. But in reality, I don't feel that. Why? Because how people treat me. I don't feel none of that. I don't feel what people say on that, you beautiful, you this. I don't feel that. I don't feel that because of how other human beings treat me. Hard to see things repetitive out of all my friends. Indicated they were jealous of me and envious. Here are the signs right here. This is the signs of what jealous and envious people do. Friends, family, whoever. They stay away from your social media while they gassing up and congratulating others. People pages. Yeah. They giving them a round of applause. They buying their product. They supporting them, but not you, and you're their best friend. Ain't that weird? That's weird. They're always super competitive. They're always negative. They try to bring you down. They refuse to celebrate you. They project their insecurities upon you. They're insecure. We all know that. That's number one. They're obsessed with status. My favorite one. They avoid you after good things have happened to you. Their body language. They act fake towards their achievements. That's the one. That one is the pet peeve. It's like side eye, bombastic side eye. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, I don't understand why don't y'all see that we see through all that bullshit? We don't speak on it. We play dumb. And act like y'all good friends, but people that do these things, y'all don't think we notice that? Like, y'all don't think people notice that? Especially the backhanded compliments and the shadiness and the acting weird and the being in a bad mood out of nowhere and start making things about you out of nowhere. We notice that, boo-boo. We notice that, bookie. Get help. But as I was saying, I was so envious of the girlies who would have good friendships, who would buy their friends gifts. They doing girls trips. They've been friends with this person for 10 plus years or whatever. They know their friend in the back of their hand. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that feels like. It never could get to that point. It would never reach that level when I had friendships. Like, it's sad, but it's not. I never experienced a true authentic friend that will buy me a gift and I exchange it back, like buy them again. I never did that. I never understood why. Like, I just feel like maybe friends aren't meant for me. Maybe I realized friends aren't meant for me and I had to accept that. Everybody knows I have an open personality. I like to be goofy all the time. I take nothing serious. I like to cuss a little. I think maybe I'm too much for people. Maybe I'm too crazy for people. Maybe I'm too weird. Or maybe I don't drink or I don't get high enough for people to have fun. Like, maybe I'm not bad enough. I said maybe I don't drink or I don't get high enough to fit in. That is so funny. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. Who knows why I don't got friends? But those are the questions that I ask myself. When I get reassurance from people who are genuine to me, it brightens my day. Come back down to reality. It makes me feel better as a human being. When genuine people in my life tell me, you doing right, girl. I see you. They mad. That's all, they mad. So that makes me feel better on not having friends. But what I've learned from this is it doesn't matter how much I'm there for someone, how much support I show someone, how much advice I could give someone, how I make someone feel beautiful. It doesn't matter. No matter how much I prove myself to this person to show them I'm a good friend. And this could be for relationships too. It don't matter how much you give all your energy to somebody and show them you there for them, show them you hear them, until they do the inner workings within themselves, right? They have to love themselves enough and be secure within themselves to reciprocate that same energy back to you. So you can do all that extra lovey-dovey, being strong for them, being their support system. It never fails. People still going to show their ass, bro. It don't matter what you do. Whether you being a good girlfriend or a good friend. And if they not for you, they're not for you. Oh, I was that girl. But not anymore for 2024. Hey, that rhyme. Let me stop. I've learned how to pick better friends. I see just one little speck of anything off that list I gave above. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm not giving an explanation or why we can't be friends anymore. I'm just gone. You wouldn't even hear from me years. You wouldn't hear from me years later. I'm out of here. I'm not trying to fix nothing. You let me see a little speck of shade come from your mouth. I hear a little shade. Is that a little shade I hear? A backhanded compliment? I'm out of here. I swear on the Bible, I'm not. You ain't gonna hear from me again. I'm not gonna ask you why you doing the things that you do. I've been through this so many times out of females. I'm used to it. It's nothing. Once that happens, it's nothing you can do. You can't fix the person. It's just their insecurity they have to deal with. It's a personal problem. And I'm not your therapist. You're draining my energy. You're bringing me down. You're giving me hate for no reason, you know? Can't say I'm thankful for God for teaching me these life lessons, for showing me as I've gotten older. I'm 24 now. Brain almost finished developing. Yeah, once I hit that age, I'm seasoned. No, I'm playing. I can do anything I want without making plans with people. I could just get up and go and do what I want to make me happy. I don't have to worry about trauma dumping on my shoulder. Thing what friends got. I don't have to worry about no baggage from friends. Cause why? I don't have any. I love my oral. I love my environment now, my peace. Baby. Heavy on the no drama. No nigga problems. No trauma dumping. No competing. I don't have to deal with that. So I'm thankful I don't have any friends like that. I don't have friend groups. At the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm older now. I don't have time for that. I have time for my money. That's the only thing that's gonna get my time. Y'all can have that for 2024. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have all that. I don't excite me anymore. That's not a thing for me. You know, a real bad beat can strut, can have her held high and walk alone. That's what a real bad beat is. A bad beat that don't need friends to validate her worth. It's just ending off the video. Like, a real bad bitch don't need friends. Point blank, period. She can walk by herself. Bitch can shine by herself walking. Like, she don't gotta walk in a pack. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having friends, but in this day of time and age, it's best to not have any. Everybody's for themselves. Everybody's robots. Nobody's genuine. Nobody has personality. Everybody's looking for a come up. Everybody trying to figure out how they can outshine somebody, how they can get these followers. It's just unrealistic. Everybody's robots. So keep going, do you, and you going. It's genuine people out here. It is. It's a percentage of good people. Not everybody good though. It's just hard to find. It's hard to come across. I'm like, why can't it be somebody like me? People are just take it for what it is. People are jealous. People don't want to see me win. That's why I don't have friends. I've been told by multiple people. I've been told by people looking out on the outside. I've been outside, not just I came up with it. I mean, it's obvious. Everybody, the signs that I've listed, that's a jealous and envious person. It's okay to not have friends. As long as you about your moolah, your munions, getting good grades, going to school, trying to better your life, you don't see nobody. You don't care about that. Personally, at what I've been through, I'm getting wiser. I wouldn't mind going on vacation by myself. I would travel out the country like by myself. Take a solo vacation by myself. People do it. And I'll be okay with that. Like, I can meet new people across the country and laugh and party with them. Like, it's really not that serious. But I'm going to end off the video tonight, y'all. It's time for me to go home. Y'all know I told y'all I'm going to give y'all the content. It's 2024. I'm going to be consistent. I just want to say, y'all, thank you for watching this video. Don't worry about not having friends because your big sis don't got none. You don't need friends to live. You don't need them. Who needs them? You got pets that love you. You got a dog, a cat, a turtle like me. You got an annoying little brother, annoying siblings that love you. So who needs friends? You got family who loves you, who take care of you, make sure you good, who you can depend on. Yeah, so who needs friends? Good night. It's getting late. I need to go home and edit. But good night, y'all. Until next video. Bye.